Well, as we head into the overnight period, we saw some light snow this morning, but most of it should be out of the way. Still picking up some very light flurries on radar, especially close to I-90. But really, for the most part, we're not expecting a whole lot of additional snow accumulation as we go throughout the night, if any at all. Still the light chance that we could maybe see some very light patchy flurries passing through, but that's all they're going to be, is the flurries. As we go into the overnight period, some light snow possibility, but a lot of that finishes up in the next couple hours. So overall, we have a cloudy but fairly quiet overnight period ahead of us. As we head into the morning hours, then we'll likely maybe see a little bit of a break in the clouds, likely a little bit later on in the day. For the most part, we'll have a more cloudy morning before some sunshine could actually poke out as we head into the afternoon. Even with the cloud coverage tonight, we're going to see near typical overnight lows for the most part in the teens and the low 20s. Outside, 18 degrees in La Crosse, 16 for your low in Eau Claire. Still going to be a tad bit breezy tonight as well. Similar winds as we've seen today, but as we wake up in the morning hours, so those winds should be starting to taper down, and we'll just be left with a very, very light breeze as we go into tomorrow afternoon, especially once that sun comes out. Actually seeing some sunshine poking out sometime after about the noon hour, and it'll be a pretty nice second half to our Sunday. For our highs, almost on the dot for our average now in the beginning of January. 28 for your Sunday high in La Crosse, 24 in Eau Claire. And then we have warmer temperatures on the way. Also one more snow chance for some of us, although the odds are looking pretty low as we go into tomorrow evening. So looking at our sky tracker for tomorrow, again, waking up to maybe some cloud coverage left over, but once we get into the afternoon, a lot of that will be moving out of the way. We'll be left with at least partly cloudy, if not mostly sunny conditions for the rest of your Sunday afternoon. And then paying attention for folks north of I-94, we could maybe see a quick wave just passing through, maybe giving the brief chance for a very light flurry. But again, similar to tonight, even if we do see that snow stretch for far enough south out of northern Wisconsin, we're likely not going to see a whole lot of actual accumulation with it. And then we'll be left with a clear night going into Sunday, making for a little bit of a cool Monday morning, but temperatures rebound very quickly after that. By Monday afternoon, some of us could be rising into the low 40s for our first high of the upcoming week. Tuesday, we'll have even more locations likely rising into the 40s. Some of us even into the mid 40s if you're south of I-90, although that stretch of warmth really doesn't last too long. By Wednesday and Thursday, we'll likely be back to near average conditions in the mid and upper 20s. We also have a couple precipitation chances to be paying attention to as we go into this week. Again, this weekend looking fairly low, especially tonight and tomorrow night. As we go into Tuesday, while temperatures will be above average, we could actually see a couple more showers passing through, not nearly as much rain as we've received the past couple days. But then once temperatures fall, we'll likely have another system bringing some snow flurries in by Thursday, even stretching into Friday evening as well. Still lots of questions with that system passing through later in the week, but that'll be definitely our next system that we have to watch for potentially accumulating snowfall. Right now, the actual amounts are looking on the lower side, but after we've seen all of our snowpack melt, I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more fresh stuff on the ground. We got a little bit this morning, but I'm a snow lover. So.
That's true. When it gets gray and gross,
yeah,
we need that fresh to cover it up.
Exactly. It needs to brighten up a little bit.
All right. Thank you, Nicole.